Hello everyone and welcome back to Fire Emblem Heroes. Today we are here for a new Emblem showcase, this time featuring Emblem Edelgard and technically Dimitri and Claude as well, since they are in the special art, and if you played Fire Emblem Engage you know that they go together in one emblem. But it is obviously Edelgard who leads the emblem. Who knows why? I don't know why, probably because she is considered the most popular amongst the three. And today we are here to learn everything that you need to know about Emblem Edelgard, animation, dialogue, build showcase, gameplay showcase, and also a small advice on who to emblem with her. It is actually very straightforward because her emblem effect is very simple and it restricts who will probably use her best, because it will be straight up cheating if they got that Emblem Edelgard effect on top of the effects that they have. But anyway, enough with the intro, let's jump immediately into the first part of the showcase. I will be back with you later for the build showcase, base build as always, since emblem characters are busted, most of them at least.
I was sealed away in Elios for a long time. By the time I awakened, the world was already headed for ruin. This version of me is an emblem, an entity that doesn't follow a separate path. I will endeavor to be worthy of everyone's trust. We were 3 emblems in one, so it is lonely being by myself. Although the quiet is a refreshing change. If you are looking for Dimitri and Claude, they are not with me right now. It is only me. This world is very comfortable. I feel as though I can simply be myself. I apologize for losing my composure. I am still getting used to being able to feel it when I am touched. Lead us, emblem of rivals. That is the invocation that summoned us. Have you memorized it? If you are looking for Dimitri and Claude, they are not with me right now. It is only me.
Okay everyone, we are back for a new Edelgard showcase, and this character is one that we know very much and love since we had so many showcases with her. We can expect many actions per turn, a lot of attack, a lot of defense, and of course the Edelgard special, which is a lot of movement even though she is armored. Very weakly, since it is a very simple kit, all stats are high on attack and defenses, but low on speed. Thankfully, she does have Frozen effect, which she inflicts at the start of turn and after she acts, which makes it so that the speed difference doesn't really matter at all, especially because she has so much defense, so the speed will be considerably hard to match with this kind of def. And then she has a whole lot of other effects which are very simple. Plus 15 to all stats, plus 25 damage, minus 15 damage received on normal attacks and special, 50% anti-damage reduction on the enemy. Overall, you can see already it is a pretty insane effect. But then we have the special. Based on the higher between her or the foe def, which is always high as you can see by her base def here, reduces damage taken by 40%. If unit initiates combat, grants another action to unit after combat, up to twice per turn, with no movement restriction. There is one thing that I always wonder is why Gulveig has movement restriction or an extra action, but Edelgard does not, and then she triggers Strat Assault 4, which gives her true charge, which makes her able to basically move everywhere on the map, if it is a cardinal direction, but still, most of the time it will be, so it's not really that much of an issue, especially since this skill is insane. And that's the character. She moves a lot, she gets a lot of damage, she basically takes no damage, she can axe 3 times per turn, she's insane. Then we have Patience, which gives her a potent follow X%, which means that she does another full attack other than the ones that she already has. She can heal, she inflicts debuffs, which goes very well with Defense Shackle, and she also gets extra, not flat damage in this case, percentage damage based on death. Strat Flame gives her Divine Vein Flame, more damage reduction, more stats, in this case attack and death, and more damage on her overall attacks. So, now you might be wondering, is there a reason not to pull this character? Absolutely not, you do want Emblem Edelgard, because her emblem effect gives an extra action per turn on the character that equips her. This doesn't work on characters that get extra action after using assist, after using special, or they have a skill, so other Edelgards, Gulveig, there isn't said that if you use those effects, only one between Emblem Edelgard or those effects will trigger, but all the other characters it works. There is never a time when an extra action per turn is bad, so this character is just straight up one that you want. Like, as simple as that. She deals a lot of damage, she denies a lot of damage, she moves everywhere on the map, she inflicts debuffs, Divine Vein Flame, and can also debuff death just by acting, as you can see, because she inflicts Exposure, Frozen, and Death Shackle. So overall, it is an insane character, and one that I recommend a lot. As you can see, 3 minutes, because it is now like, you know, characters are so good that you can tell already how good they are and what they do very simply, even though that there are 20 effects. So it is how it is. But the gameplay showcase will be there to show you just how good this character is. And we will check it out together. I might give her distant counter or something to make it faster, but probably not because she doesn't really need it. But hopefully you guys enjoy it. Before then, always remember to smash the like button or the subscribe button. If you want to support the channel even more, you can use the super thanks feature or join as also supporter. Next time, not sure who is on the showcase, but I have been voting for the Shadows Cup for Gulveig. Not sure when this showcase will go out, so probably it will be over by the time I've done it. Hope you guys have been voting for your favorites as well. Let's see who wins. Choose Your Legends 10, I believe. And enjoy the gameplay showcase.
Expect greatness. Whatever you need. I will. Which way? Certainly. Too slow. Huh? We will win. Emblem, engage! Expect greatness. I shall deliver. Certainly. Which way? Whatever you need. We Expect greatness. Which way? I shall deliver. Certainly. Yeah! Emblem guide you!